been all the hard work. All the hard work's been paying off, and he's an experienced fighter. He's tall. He's 6'6", 6'7", but I think with my pressure, my height, my speed is gonna make it difficult for him.
Now, do you scout this opponent, or do you count on your experience, your knowledge, you know how to kind of take him out in the ring?
No, we look at the fights that he's had. We're planning to stick to the game point and execute the game point.
Have you identified something that you can take advantage of in this fight?
Yeah, the body shots. He's very durable, but I think with the speed and combinations that I throw, I think I'll be able to get him out.
What do you want to show the fans in this one to show them that you're ready for like the bigger names in PBC, like the Deontay Wilder, Dominic Brazil, or Spilka, or the other Polish guy, the big guy, and Chris Arreola? You know, I know you've seen those fighters before.
Yeah, of course I've seen those fighters before. You know, I'm coming back from a long layoff from the top rank situation, but right now I think the best thing I need to do is make a statement, letting them know that I'm back in action and back in the division.
Not overlooking this fight, but who would you want to go fight right after?
There's a lot of guys, but my mindset is on Alexander Dimitrenko. I don't want to overgo any other opponent, but the main thing is for April 20th.
Andy, how have you changed over the past couple of years as a fighter? How have you evolved?
I'm really good, you know, mentally. I'm more focused, more motivated now that I signed with PBC and without Heyman. I'm really happy, motivated, and now that I'm gonna be fighting more often in these years, you know, I'm really happy and glad.
You know the whole Mexican community, like, and Latinos, they want that Latino heavyweight, that Mexican heavyweight. Has that pressure ever weighed on you? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, of course it does, but you know what? It gives me more motivation now than before than ever, you know, and that's what I want to do. I want to become the first Mexican heavyweight champion of the world, and hopefully this year, next year, I will accomplish those dreams.
What have you been doing since your last fight?
My last fight, making babies, you know, training, staying focused. A lot of the things between me and Top Rank, it's all solved. So I'm better, clear in mind, and happy for April 20th.
The weight factor has always been a factor with you. What are you working right now to accomplish getting to the weight that you want to be at?
Right now, the weight is just staying in shape. You know, before I wouldn't be eating good. Now I got my chef, I got my personal trainer, I got everything now, and you know, this is just the first step, first fight, and there's more coming. And the more fights I do, well, I have my team, the better I'm going to be looking.
You're going to have a lot of support there. It's kind of like the biggest stage that you've been on, because you're going to be the co-main event, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And how does that feel to be fighting in your home, like close to your hometown?
You know, it feels really good. You know, this is my third fight fighting there, third or fourth fight, and you know, there's a lot of raza, a lot of Mexican people, Mexican fans. So I'm really excited to be fighting there again at the StubHub, but they changed it to the Dignity House Center or something like that.
You like the name?
I like StubHub.
What do you think of the main event, Danny Garcia versus Adrian Granados?
I think it's going to be a really good fight, really good war, but in my game plan and what I want to do, I want to steal the show, so I want to give it all I got and prove all the fans who I am.
In today's day and era with the 6'7",
what are you expecting for Dimitrenko? What do you see in his style?
I think what he's going to try to do is use his jab, trying to move around. Big, tall guy, you know, but you can't run away forever, you know. You gotta, at some point, you gotta be there, fight toe to toe. But I think what he's going to try to do is use his jab. But we've been working on that, doing a lot of head movements, so we're ready for whatever he does.
Andy, what is it about your style that gives other heavyweights a problem? Quick hands, what do you think it is?
I think it's the speed. I think it's the aggressiveness. Yeah, you know, the combinations that I throw. I'm not just a one-looking shot guy. Like to mix up my punches and try to be an exciting fighter.
Not too many heavyweights actually go for the body. You do.
Yep, I love that. That's the first thing that you got to do from the beginning of the round, and look for the body, especially with these tall guys. Got to chop the body down and then go aim for the head.
How's the chemistry, the team now with Manny? You've had a few fights under him now. You've been with him for a minute now.
Yeah, this is my third fight with him, and you know he showed me a lot of speed, a lot of coordinations, and you know this is just another fight, and you know I just got to prove myself.
And you grew up in the Imperial Valley, right?
Yep.
Well, there's a lot of fighters that come out of there. Well, what separates an Imperial Valley fighter from other fighters?
Hometown where everybody knows everybody, and you know, thank God that I was one of those guys that came out of the hood and doing great things. So I'm really blessed, and thanks to God that I'm in this position right now.
Everybody boxes there, huh?
Yep, everybody.
What's to other people trying to get out of the hood and get out of that environment? Talk to us about what inspired you to kind of get out.
You know what? My dad's one of the main reasons why I was in the boxing game. I was just this little kid, really hyperactive kid. I'm always getting into trouble, and he took me to the gym, and he was like, you know what? This is where you're gonna let out all your hyperness, your anger. So ever since then, I fell in love with the sport of boxing, and I'm here now. I'm really blessed.
Before you get to like a Wilder fight, would you like to have like an all-out big-time hometown fight with like a Chris Arreola or something?
I would love that fight. We've been talking about that fight, and but the first thing I gotta do, like I said, I gotta get past Alexander Dimitrenko, and then we'll talk about Chris Arreola. Hopefully here at the StubHub or at the Staples Center.
What can people expect from you for this fight?
An action fight, going out there and throw blows, you know, throw blows. It's like a gladiator fight, you know. But you know, I'm mentally prepared. I'm ready, and I just can't wait.
So you're gonna give La Raza the fight they want?
Yeah, all La Raza, you know, Mexican style fight, and you know, I'm really happy.
What is Mexican style fighter?
Mexican style fighter is going in there and search and destroy, basically. You go in there and you try to take them out, but not careless or nothing like that, you know. And no, just let your talent show.
With your time off, that you mentioned problems with Top Rank, do you feel like you're being left back? You've been around for a while and you need to catch up. What are you gonna do about that?
Yeah, that's why I want to make a statement for April 20th. I'm gonna do the best I can to get this guy out. And if it doesn't, and if I don't, then I'm glad I get those rounds in. You know, since I've been out of the game for a little bit because of the situation that I had. I'm still young. I'm still fresh. I never got hurt in no fights. I'm 32 and 1. And you know, the main thing is to get back in the game and show the fans what they want.
When you had your chance with Joseph Parker, what do you think you lacked in that fight?
I think I lacked on the training. A lot of people don't know about the scenes, the back of the scenes of the training camp that we had when I was with Abel Sanchez. We didn't do a lot of stuff that Parker was gonna do. We didn't do a lot of mitts. We didn't do a lot of stuff, but I think I just needed to let my hands go, you know? I had everything, the fight won and everything. I just needed to let my hands go and be more aggressive like how I am.
You take that as a learning experience for the future
really
fights.
Do. It actually motivates me more, and I had that shot to make history to become the first Mexican heavyweight champion, but it's not too late, you know? I'm still young, still fresh, and I'm ready.
Andy, of kind of the top three in the heavyweight division, AJ, Wilder, and Fury. Obviously, you'd like a shot at any of them, but I guess what would be, I guess, the easiest night of those three, if at all?
If I would pick AJ, Wilder, or Fury, I think I would have picked AJ. You know, all three of them would be a blessing to have the opportunity to fight for the world title, you know. But I think in my eyes, AJ would be a easier an opponent. How his style is, and how him and Parker went the distance as well, you know. And but either one of those, I would love to fight.
Why AJ first? Is it because the money? Obviously, I feel like he probably demands the most money, or is it just the stylistically?
The style, the money, style makes fights, and I think with his style, I think it would be a better style for me. But first I gotta get back on track and get these fights in, and then I'll be ready for the world title.
With AJ's next fight against Miller, how do you see that fight playing?
I think it's gonna be a good fight, but I see AJ winning the fight.
What is it that you have to do to get to that point where you guys have to talk about it? They have to deal. What do you have to do?
Win fights. You gotta win fights. The people that they bring in front of you gotta win. You gotta win spectacular. So I think that's what I need to do.
Is that part of the goal, April 20th, to make a statement so these guys have to talk about it?
Yes, sir. I gotta make a statement, and from the long layoff that I had, and if we don't get the guy out, at least I do those rounds in that I've been lacking. So. I'm really just blessed that I'm back in action with 420 and give La Raza what they want.
Just right now, obviously, and just kind of your opinion, I want to know how you feel, how you're going to get these fights. But with AJ, Wilder, Fury, they're all different networks, they're all different apps and all that. So what's your thoughts on that? And that obviously makes it seem to make it harder.
Yeah, but if the fight's right, the money's right, all networks are going to work together. So the main thing is to stay focused, stay disciplined, and keep winning fights, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to get that world title shot.
Thank you, Andy.
Yeah, thank you.